oogle, uggle,
Oogle, uggle, oogle, uggle.
Did you do that? And your tongue works. You're not filming this, huh?
Welcome back to Golfing the Tri-State. Jeff Howerton, Joe Blair, Sultan's Run in Jasper. What a gorgeous place.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is. And this is hole
best
17.
courses. 13.
This is 13.
13.
This is lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
I thought you said we were going to 17. I have no idea where I am.
But this is number 13, par 5, beautiful layout.
And we're going to play this on Joe's scorecard at the end of the show, so be watching. And this is tip of the week, and you have driving tip.
Driving tip, yes. Just a few little things about teeing your ball between the tee markers and on the teeing ground, we call it.
Okay.
Anytime you're ready, Joe.
That's important. Well, what should we do?
Well,
show us
what we have here is
do you have a tee?
I got a tee. I got a tee, and I have a golf ball.
Okay, good.
So
that's important.
A lot of people don't think about how their ball is flying in relation to where they tee up on the tee. So, say I'm a fader or a slicer of the ball, which means my ball tends to start out to the left, and then fades or slices back to the right. Well, that's okay as long as you know your ball's doing that for the day. But what I want to tell you is when you tee your ball up on the hole or between the tee markers, take a look at the hole and see which way the hole lies. Is it moving to the left? Is it moving to the right? And use the tee box. Use the tee box to your advantage. Now, what I mean by that, Joe, is if I slice a ball, I do not want to come to this side of the tee, where I have to basically hit out to the right.
Right.
And there's trouble to the right. We have high grass, we have a lateral hazard ditch, and there's some trees over there.
Right.
That's where we don't want to be. So, best tip is come to the far right side.
Okay.
Tee my ball up. Now, I can hit away from the trouble and let my ball fade back into the fairway.
Fade. Very good.
Yeah. It's all about angles in this game. So when I tee this ball up, now I can feel free that I can swing and let my ball work left to right back into the fairway.
Huh. That's neat. I've always heard the tee on the side the trouble is. Kind of a general rule to get away from it.
And hit away from it. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. But mainly it's how your ball's flying. It's how you hit the ball also. That's real important.
Sure.
Because
know what it's going to do.
Exactly.
What if it's like me and I don't know if I'm going to fade it or draw it?
The best thing for you is find the most flat part between the tee markers as you can find. Find the flattest part.
To have good balance.
And have good balance and aim right down the middle.
Okay, good.
Because if you do fade or draw, you're in pretty good shape. Even if you hook or slice, you're still in pretty good shape.
What's your main swing thought when you're driving with the swing itself? How do you?
Well, the swing itself, when you tee a ball up, probably the worst thing that can happen is the bottom of your driver hits the ground. That's a big no-no in golf. So the main thing I like to tell people is when I'm teeing off, I want my club to stay off the ground at impact. Never hit the ground.
Okay.
Never hit the ground. You only want contact between the club face and that golf ball.
Huh.
Number one thing. When I see it par 5 and I see divots, I know somebody's having some trouble that day.
Sure, yeah.
If you're hitting the ground with a driver and you have a ball teed up 1 inch to 2 inches off the ground, there's a little trouble going to be there. So.
Well, should we hit a couple and then
why don't we do that?
Play Sultan's Run?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Want me to try one?
Yeah, try one.
Okay, I've got my ball teed up on the far right side. I'm going to play it out towards the bunkers and just let it fade back into the fairway.
Let it fade in. Okay, cool. Jeff Howerton, everybody. Beautiful. Nice. A little bit of a fade.
Just a little.
It's
just
gorgeous.
Enough.
Good shot, man.
Thank you.
The 1982 and 1983 Evansville City champ right here.
Proud of it.
PGA professional. And we're going to be talking a little bit with him about Valhalla and the Ryder Cup coming up next segment. So hold on. Okay, I'm going to hit one.
Okay, Joe, looks like you're in the middle of the tee. That's good.
I'm in the middle. You told me to nice flat place.
I want you to aim right at the right edge of that bunker.
Because I've been working on drawing a little bit, but it doesn't always work out. First hit of the day.
Now, just as I said, Joe, you were aiming down the middle. You pulled it a little bit, but you're not in that bad of shape.
Not in too bad of shape.
Not in bad of shape.
All right.
If you were aiming left and pull it, you might have hit these trees. So that's good.
Tip of the week, Jeff Howerton, Sultan's Run. We're going to go out and play a little bit on Sultan's Run. You want to? Let's go play. Golfing the Tri-State. Stay tuned.
Howie's up to bat.